Okay, this is the last paper I found, the 2015 Caribbean Studies Paper 1. Which of the following groups contains islands which are not located in the Caribbean Sea? This would have been the Bahamas. Alright, hold on. So not located in the Caribbean Sea, right? So let's use elimination for stuff like this. Jamaica is there. Cuba is there. So I will just have to go for D. Alright, seems weird. Which of the following Amerindian groups settled in Central America in pre-Columbian times? Speedy Mayas. A society is best described as a set of customs and traditions. Which of the following best describes a near exterminate? This is genocide. Culture is defined as a way of life of people, norms and cultures. Artistic and literary creation is not true. That's the one, the culture alone. 1 and 3 would really define it. Alright, so let's look at number 6. The caste system has been called a closed system of social stratification because membership is probably through birth. Members within the caste are expected to interact, and members within the caste are expected to intermarry. Nope. 1 and 2. The movements that impact and influence of Earth's surface is known as plate tectonics. Crew refers to all 3. Mr. Polygon, right? Agricultural country, the best one to use on climate erosion. This would be crop rotation and diversification here. Now we're looking at this now, number 10. Which of the following is not regarded as a typical family type in the Caribbean? Not regarded as a typical family type in the Caribbean, right? What is in vitro fam? What is an in vitro family, right? What's an in vitro family, right? So the in vitro family is a bit different. Right, so this is usually the joining of a woman's egg and I don't know, that's fertilization. I don't know what in vitro family is, right? So I'm gonna go with in vitro. Which of the following family types was introduced to the Caribbean by the East Indians? This would have been the joint household. Alright, same thing as extended there. Which of the following culinary practices did indigenous people influence? Here, casserole and dishes made by maize. 1 and 3. Which of the following statements does not apply to Notting Hill Festival set in Leeds, the largest in Europe? Maybe introduce this carnival or night rise of creed which involved youth and police. The Notting Hill's carnival here, which one does not apply to Notting Hill Carnival? Right, there were riots in Notting Hill, right? The protests, right? And I think that was in 1970. I'm not sure about 1976. Not sure about 1976. There probably was. Alright, it's held in Leeds. Is it held in Leeds? Alright, where is Notting Hill Carnival held? Right, isn't it held probably in London? Right, it's not held in Leeds, so I think that would be the best part there. Okay, so 14. Which of the following sports were used? We looked at this as cricket. Julie, we saw this in remittance. Which of the following protect future generations? Sustainability. Which of the following indices are measures of life expectancy? Human development, life expectancy, and literacy. 1 and 2. Alright, let's move on. Which of the following factors can hinder development? Rigid class stratification, gender inequality with or amount from fathers denied paternity leave, males are guaranteed secondary education, right? So I think that 1 and 3. ICT is a driving force, right? So what does ICT mean? Information communication technologies, right? Which of the which of the year, well, in which year did the WTO form? It was 1995, right? Which of the following gives the correct order of the progression of Caribbean integration? Federation CARICOM. A. The OACS, we saw this already, it does not have a common government, right? The countries are still separate. Which of the following Caribbean countries won the first Olympic medal at 2012 Olympic Games in London, right? So which of the following Caribbean country, right? So yeah, which Caribbean country did that? Won the first Olympic medal. Right, in 2012. Right, I think this this is interesting. This is probably Grenada, right? When did Grenada win its first ever medal? I think it was in 2012, right? Sport contributions to Caribbean societies by, contributes to Caribbean society by urging income, promoting healthy lifestyle, and helping development of Caribbean identity. All, right? Sports are important. By 6, which of the following individuals contributed to the negative movement? This would be Leopold Senghor, was it Frantz Fanon and Victor Sankolier? Let me see. Right. Negritude. Trying to remember who is Franz, Frantz Fanon, I think he was a member of the negative movement, yeah? Frantz Fanon. I'm not sure about Victor. I know that there was Victoria Fanon, or whatever, Victor Fanon, I think, right? Or something like that. I'm not sure about Victor, whatever his name is, right? Or whatever the name is. I'm not sure about that 1 and 2. If it does involve this person, please go down in the comment section and tell me, right? Tell everyone, right? The term indigenous perspective speaks to rejective notions that they didn't have a history, mass media, promotes imperialism by 1, 2, right? We're seeing them repeat over and over again. So individuals who refuse to refuse employment because they live in a ghetto or whatever, right? So this is class 13. In its manifesto, right, harmonious relationship, equal social and economic opportunities. This is social justice. Reliability speaks to the getting similar results from repeating trials. The research process is systematic because it's conducted in a structured way and can be replicated. Hypotheses are prediction of outcomes. The process of identifying a problem to investigate involves probably would be this, but I will go with I would go with probably this. A research method that presents findings using numeric data, right? This is probably quantitative. Teenagers who bleach, this would be an hypothesis. Which of the following criteria are used for evaluating information from websites, right? Length and content, probably 1 and 2. Right, now a researcher wants to conduct a survey in a rural community on traditional land. This would be the best way source of collect data. This would probably be meeting minute oral historian, probably. Which of the following methods may be used in quantitative surveys? So this would be questionnaire. Joseph Now was conducting a study on the characteristics of all barrel children in the 3rd form. Miss Joseph, right? She included all 3rd form students rather than choosing a sample. This is an attempt to gather information on target population. A target would be third form, right? The findings from an investigation which uses focus group discussions are best done in text. So please, this would be the last Caribbean Studies paper. So could you just give it a second to like the video so it can be shown to way more persons, right? And subscribe, right? That would be helpful. That would be lovely. That would be peachy. All right. 42. Problem statement. How have remittances contributed to the development of country? Why? Results and conclusions. Citizens from the rural areas of Countrywide were interviewed. They stated that remittances have contributed positively to the development of the country. Which of the following should have been included in the conclusion of the research? Results and conclusions. So I think they would be probably what do you guys think for this one? I would think probably sources. But sources are usually discussed. Unless it's like a new piece of research, then you can say it can be concluded that based on whatever, you know, wherever it is, blah blah blah. But some persons may argue that the question uses the source as well, saying that it's in the rural area. Right? What are the limitations? Sure, it could be limitations, but I want somebody to tell me what's happening here. Give me your best answer and I'll put it in the chat. Please use the comment section. Right, so tell me what do you think for number 42. Which of the following is not essential when referring or referencing research work? She's not essential. Probably footnotes and endnotes. Mr. White conducted an interview with a group of persons infected with HIV, which principle of research would not influence presentation of the data. Interviews content, integrity of the research, reliability of instrument. I think so. The act of plagiarism is unethical in research because it's a criminal act, right? And the findings will be held as invalid. 1 and 2. Right, so that is the end of Caribbean Studies paper 1 that I have for you. Right, so that would be it. Thanks for watching.